Good drivers do this with the driver, and today, after this video, so will you. Today we're focusing on how to be a real consistent driver of the golf ball, both straight and long. Let's sort you out. So the big issues with the driver, generally it exaggerates the faults we have. The biggest fault in golf that I would see over all my years of coaching would be a path that cuts across the golf ball, wiping the ball, causing pull shots, slice shots, top shots, heely contacts, all those miserable shots that we all want to avoid. So today we're really going to focus on the swing path. Now, let's be clear, the swing path is literally just before, during and just after contact. And what we want to hit a straight shot is what we call an in-to-in path. So on a little mini circle. What we want to encourage, if anything, is an in-to-out path, which helps us hit that draw shot or that push shot, or worse. It can cause other nasty shots too. But generally speaking, most golfers would cut across the golf ball having what we call an out-to-in path. So that's the one we're trying to really abolish. So why does it happen more with a driver? What tends to happen more is in transition, this trail shoulder tends to go forward to the golf ball. Now, some of that is probably because the ball's more forward in the stance. The ball's more forward in the stance, your eyes tend to go more forward, you tend to want to get to that ball as quick as you can, and it's searching for that ball, making contact. We all think that's the key thing. So really what I want to focus on today a little bit is how the shoulder moves, and we can use some visuals also to improve your path through that impact zone. So what you'll see on the ground here is I've got a bit of an arc of golf balls here. This is just a visual. Now you could put rods down there. The reason why I like golf balls or T-pegs is because we can put it on a curve. Obviously the path is on a curve, so why not have a curved visual down on the ground? So if I take my setup to a ball normally here, the idea would be to swing back as we would feel is natural. Then on the way down, I want that golf club to go into that path I've created, that arc I've created. And the two balls post-impact are a little bit straighter. But again, if we wanted to feed this path to be even more into-out, we could put those balls continuing on a greater curve as they go post-impact, and more balls post-impact. Certainly some golfers will have more success focusing on post-impact than pre-impact. Whatever floats your boat, that's what you need to use. What I want you to focus on in your practice swings is what have you done to create that path with your body. And in particular, what I feel is this shoulder feels like it comes backwards and certainly away from target before it goes to the ball. And that is the key point. So with that in mind, if we put the club across our shoulders, this golf club is going to go more towards my trail foot than it would do towards the golf ball. So trail foot is the action. Now I'm going to give you a follow-up drill in a minute which will be really tight and specific on that trail shoulder and something you can do at home. And again, I don't want you to spend hours practicing to get things right. I want you to have a concept, stroke of feel that you can own and use straight away in the golf course. That way you get instant success without too much effort. So this is what I want you to do. Put the arc on the floor. Make some swings where you feel I'm getting that club in that arc successfully. Take your lead hand, put it in front of the trail shoulder, make some swings and make sure you don't make any contact with your lead hand. And you'll see there from that the shoulder is moving either in a straight line or further away. And we get some what we call more right bend as we do this, so the body goes this way. Now ideally the hips go this way, the shoulders go this way. That gets us good contact. Hopefully the one move can basically give you both corrections. We like buy one get one free, and that's what we're trying to do here. So if the shoulder goes this way, the hips will want to go more towards target in that lateral sense. So that's what I want you to do first, is make a couple of little swings and step to the golf ball with the arc down in place. Now we're going to try and feel like the club works in that arc. And that one there, slight push. Don't be scared if you push a few shots doing this. If we get that path too much from the inside, we will push it. Now my path is naturally pretty straight, albeit I do it in ways that I would probably want to change, like most of us. But if I try then encourage myself to be more from the inside, there's a chance I will become too much from the inside. So just bear that in mind if you're already too much from the inside. Let's show you a second drill really focusing on the shoulder pattern movement. So this one is definitely for practice swings or really small shots. I've got an alignment rod outside a shaft with a bit of foam on it. The foam is obviously optional, but the idea in this one is this rests just in front of my shoulders, you can see. So in the transition area, I want my shoulders to still be tilted down to the ground, but not hitting this rod. And then if you're feeling brave, hit some soft little shots doing it. But make sure you've got it in a place where you feel real comfortable that you won't hit it with your club head. I definitely don't want to be responsible for you smashing your club head, your driver head, your expensive driver on that shaft there at the bottom. This is again all about giving you some instinctive feels. Now for me, doing it, and this is what I call a constraint drill, doing it gives you the feels. And that's what I want you to get from this, is basically a few swings that give you the feels. Now what I would suggest is you do this is at home, set it up, feel how this shoulder action moves, and again potentially get yourself up against something you could prop against a wall without a club, just hands across your chest. Can you make the shoulder go more towards your trail foot as opposed to going more towards the target? Again, like I talk about in some of my other videos, we're reducing the amount of rotation in transition and putting it into the bottom of the swing where we want it to really help give us the consistent approach with our hands through the ball. So check out some of my other videos on that subject if you need to. But there you have it. Driving more consistently by getting the correct swing path or club path through the ball will give you consistent results.